Hello and welcome to From the Roots Up, where we are building our homestead from the roots up. I'm Makayla and today we are going to be making cinnamon applesauce. It's day 12 of the Every Bit Counts challenge, where we are preserving a little bit of food every day for the entire month of August. So now let's get started on our cinnamon applesauce. We are going to need to peel the apples, but before we do that, we need to make our solution so that the apples don't brown when they're peeled. So we're going to have 4 cups of water and half a cup of lemon juice. We're just gonna mix that together. Whoop. We have this nifty little apple peeler, corer, and slicer. We can link that in the description down below. We are gonna use it for coring and peeling and slicing the apples. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our apple, we're gonna make sure that it is centered on the very bottom, like really centered, with these little spikes. Now you don't want the spike on the middle, you want them around it like a little cage. And just wanna slide it in right in the middle. Sometimes it's a little hard. And then we're just gonna twist it to the right, and it's going that way. This is gonna peel it, and then that is gonna core it and slice it. There we go. And it peels it, and it's really cool. And it's starting to slice it up there. Woo. And then we just pull that off. It's sliced apple. Just gonna dump that in there. Oh, we don't want that stem in there. Throw that in the trash. We are gonna boil this pot of apples, and we're gonna put a little bit of water in the bottom just so that it won't scorch the bottom of the apples. And while we are doing that and waiting for this to boil, we are going to boil some jars because we don't wanna put warm apples in a cold jar because it might crack. There we go. Hi. Yeah. So the apples are done boiling, and my dad is gonna help me get the apples into this bowl right here. And then we're going to mix them in our blender thing. So. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure how long it will take to blend up, but we're just gonna try and see. Scoop up some. We're gonna add this and make sure that's centered, and the arrows are centered, and then there we go. And click puree. So we are going to take this off and pour it back into this pot because it is going to have to boil again. Go this way. Well, no. And back in there. All right.
Make sure it's on it. Yeah, you got it.
All right. Gonna stick it back on here. Twist lock. This looks yummy. So now we're gonna add the sugar, cinnamon, and lemon juice. We're gonna have 3 cups of sugar, 4 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then when we're done with that, we're gonna put it on the stove and let it boil for 5 minutes. But let's start mixing this stuff in. 3, and then we need a teaspoon of this. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 'Woo! I'm making a mess over here. 2, 3, 4. And we'll mix that in. This looks yummy. And that's good, and it's ready to boil for 5 minutes. So let's boil. So our applesauce is done boiling. It has been in there for 5 minutes. We're gonna put it in the jars. Be careful, they're very hot. Please don't burn anything. And then when we're done, we're gonna put them in our water bath canner over there for 20 minutes. Let those set, and they should be done. So let's start canning these. I have a little funnel. I don't know how big it is. It's got a thing right there. We're just gonna scoop the applesauce up and pour it in to the jar. And you wanna leave 1/2 inch headspace, so it will be right about that lip on the jar. Like right about where the funnel ends, right about where that lip is. It's the perfect spot for 1/2 inch. And kind of poke it around in there to get the bubbles out. So now we're gonna put the lid on these, and then after we're done putting the lid on these, we are going to put them in the water bath canner for 20 minutes. And how we're gonna put the lid on, you can put that on. And we're just gonna screw it on finger tight. Then we're just gonna grab it and do one little twist, like this. Finger tight, one little twist. And finger tight, one little twist. And these are our jars ready to go in the water bath canner for 20 minutes, and we'll see you then. So we pulled our applesauce out of the pot, and it is very hot, but they are all sealed and ready to go in the pantry. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel to see more content and fun things, and this month of August of us canning one thing every day.